Grand rising, grand rising. It's time to get up and go get it. It ain't gonna happen unless you get up. So get up.
Memphis, what you know about me? Big G-L-O in that G-L-E. 50,000 new Chanel shopping spree, and every time I pop out,
you better get up and jam. Hey, you're blessed. You're blessed with another day. It's time to get up. It's time to get up. You're blessed with another day. You're blessed with another day. If you blessed like I am with another day, it's time to get up. Hey y'all, what y'all doing on this beautiful Friday?
Driving crazy, CTC, he a dog for the, and you know I got the treat.
Hey, Grand Rising, y'all. Grand Rising, Sarah, Robert, Chef, Cola, Grand Rising, everybody, come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hello, Melissa. Hello, everybody. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I am jamming and motivating y'all one song at a time. I just wanted to come on here real quick and tell you, Jonah. I just wanted to come on here real quick, Michael Murray. I just wanted to come on here real quick, Mr. Fool again, and say, Mustafa, that guess what, y'all? Did you find the secret? Did you hear what is going on? Every last one of you that woke up this morning and clicked on this video have been blessed. Have been blessed with another day. Y'all, it is up to us to do with this day what we need to, right? It is up to us, Adele. It is up to us, Lynetta. It is up to us, Paco, to take this day and do with it what we need to do. Because I don't know about y'all, but you know, sometimes I just want to lay in the bed and not do nothing. Some mornings I get up and I have to fight a little bit harder because that negative Ned and that negative Nancy that's always trying to get in my ear and get in my head be telling me, just lay there. Don't get up. You don't really got a business to run. You not really trying to be an entrepreneur, social action, cruise. You don't really have anything to do, Carmelo Gordon, Mrs. MVP. You don't really got nothing to do. Just lay here. That dream go wait for you, Granny Tox. That dream go wait for you, wizard bitch. That dream is going to wait for you. As long as I just keep laying in the bed. But you know what I said? You know what? The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Not today. Not today. Don't worry about what you don't have today, Sally. Don't worry about what you don't have today, Friday Foster. Just be grateful for what you do have. And if you don't have anything in your head, if you think about when I just said that, think about what you do have, and the first thought that came to your mind was nothing, I'm going to need you to put your hand on your heart right now. Close your eyes and remember that you got that. You have a beating heart. Okay, Rosie? You have a beating heart this morning. So I know sometimes it may not feel good. I know sometimes it may not look good. I know sometimes when we really look at the situation and we put all of our mess on the table, it'd be like, good God, I got to fix that. I got to fix that which is called my life. Yeah, you do. You do. And it's going to take some work. And if you are coming on this video this morning, that means you have been led here for a reason, because you know you got work to do, and we have to join hands so we can do this together, because you can't do it on your own, Tasha. You can't do it on your own, Diva Mom. You can't do it on your own, Polly Williams. This is what we need. We need a team. We need to come together every single morning and encourage each other to move forward, Chico, to move forward, Angie, to move forward, Dazzle, to move forward. Because you know what, sometimes, like I said, those negative things, remember back in the days, they used to have the cartoons, y'all, and they used to have the devil and the angel sitting on your shoulders. Well, I'm a visual person, so some mornings I have to get up and think about those, the devil and the angel sitting on my shoulder. Who you go box with today? Who are you going to box with today, sweetie? I know I put my dukes up this morning. I was like, come on, devil. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Because I got work to do, and I ain't got time for you and your shenanigans. Not today. Not today. Let them talk about me. I don't care, Jack. Let them talk about me, Roflex. I don't care. Let them. Let them talk about you, Sharon. Hey, welcome back, Sharon. Hey, C. Morrison. Hey, Gil Scott. Let them talk about you. You have work to do. And if you think about everything that other people have to say about you, which is not your business, hello, it is not your business, Frankie. If you think about everything that everybody has to say about you, okay, you won't get any work done. And I'm telling you, Tamika, I'm telling you, Dudu, I'm telling all of you that is on this live right now, first of all, you need to be sharing this because this message is not just for you. If you clicked on here, Anthony White, if you clicked on here, that means you have been led here for a reason. And somebody that's in your circle may need to hear this message that it is time to get up. Okay, Devin, it is time to get up, Truge Blue. It is time to get up, Tammy, okay? It is time to get up and get some work done, okay? It is Friday. We have been blessed with another day, okay? So what are we, thank you, baby, what are we going to do with it? What are we, Chantel, going to do with this day? Tetsy, what are we doing with this day? Lisa, what are we doing with this day that we have been blessed to get? Because for a very long time, y'all, I sat still. I sat still waiting for other people to fix my life. I sat still waiting for the perfect opportunity to fix my life. I sat still like a fool. I sat still. And then I'm wondering, why is everybody else progressing in life? And I'm just sitting still. Hello, it's because, you've been sitting still. You've been sitting still on your own potential. You've been sitting still on that opportunity that just passed you because you wanted to procrastinate, because you didn't believe in yourself, so you decided to sit still. Stop sitting still. Let them talk. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Let them talk. It has nothing to do with you. It ain't even your business, okay? It is not your business what people think of you, Shy Frank Wall. It is not my business, Peanut. So why am I spending time? Listen to this. How much time did you spend yesterday, this week? How much time did you spend this week worrying about what other people are going to think about your dream? Because you decided to step outside the box, because you decided to actually do something with your life. How many times did you not do it because, oh, they ain't gonna like me? Oh, I don't want to stand out because I'm different. Oh, I don't want to go over there because it's going to cause me some uncomfort. You know how uncomfortable I was sitting in my mess? You know how uncomfortable I was because I was like, you know what? It ain't perfect. It ain't time. You know how uncomfortable I was? I choose this uncomfort over that uncomfort because that uncomfort made me sit in HELL. Okay? I choose this discomfort. Okay? Because I know with this discomfort, when the Most High comes in to disrupt and interrupt everything that I had going on, that I thought that I had a handle on, when I begin to let go and surrender it all, everything, yeah, even that thing that you think that you can hold on to, you can tuck it in your back pocket and be like, oh, the Most High ain't gonna see this. I'm just gonna hold on to this because I know I can handle this. No, you can't. No, you can't. Let it go. Let it go today, okay? Let it go. You can't handle it on your own. You can't hold on to it on your own. You just can't. I tried it for a very long time, y'all. It didn't work for me. And I'm telling you, because I done fell down and got back up. I done fell down and got back up. So if I can help you avoid some of the bruises that I got, because y'all busted lip, black eye, okay? Literally, listen. I was walking around with a big old knot in my head. Not everybody's seen the knot but me. You know how I know everybody's seen the knot? Because I heard this, the chatter. Everybody's seen the knot but me. Sometimes we have to fall and bump our heads in order to see the knot that we should not be doing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sometimes we have to bump our heads. And don't be afraid to bump your head. Listen, y'all. Do not be afraid to bump your head, because at the end of the day, every time I bump my head, the hot flashes are real. So I got to get some, every time I bump my head, y'all, listen. Once I acknowledged the knot, once I acknowledged the black eye, many of which I was giving myself because I was in a fight with my old self. I was in a fight, jab, and it was like, boom, old self, new self, like, no, we're trying to go somewhere. And old self like, I want to stay here because I'm comfortable here. I don't have to do much here. And new self like, we got to go in this ring and box. Get in the ring with your new self. Take your old self outside, put the Vaseline on your face, and get to boxing. Because remember, y'all, what you are fighting, truthfully, is the old you. Because, again, we are no longer fighting the physical lions, tigers, and bears, y'all. What we are fighting right now are the lions, tigers, and bears of our old self, of those things that we need to get rid of in our life. That is what we're fighting, Ms. Vaughn. That is what we're fighting, Crystal. Okay? Mama said knock him out. Papa Bear said knock him out. Papa Bear said get your butt up and let's get to fighting. Let's get in this ring together and let's get to fighting. We gonna fight out all of those negative Nancy's. We gonna fight out all of them negative Neds because they cannot be in a room where I am trying to create. Those things cannot be in a room when you are trying to create the life that you are going to love to live. They cannot stand resonance there. Evict them today. It is Friday. I want you to reflect on everything that you have been through this week. The good stuff, the bad stuff, all of it. Sit it on the table today. Now, what I want you to do is think about the things that you were able to control, not the stuff that is not in your control. I'm talking about the things that you were able to control. Even if somebody did something to you that's so tragic that just made you cry, remember, it is how you react. So yes, you are able to control your reaction. So I want you to think about everything that you've been through this week and how you reacted. Everything that you've been able to overcome and how you felt. Or did you acknowledge that you overcame something? Did you acknowledge Boss Lady Night? That you did the doggone thing? Because even those small wins add up, y'all. 2025, we are not playing with negative people. We are not being judgmental. We are spreading love. We are going to dance our way to motivation if we need to. We are going to do whatever we need to make 2025 the bestest year. The bestest year. Okay? It is up to you, CT Walker. Do not think you don't have the power to create the life that you are going to love to live, KG. Do not think you do not have the ability. I don't care what you've been through, okay? Because we can sit here and mark off all the things that all of us have ever been through, gone through in life. Did I tell y'all that at 5.5 months pregnant, when my mom was carrying me in her belly, that my own father tried to take her and me out? Hello, I almost didn't make it. And then, y'all, by the time I was 1, yeah, the ex abuse had started. I said by the time I was 1, I was still in Pampers, okay? So when I tell you, we can talk about what the things that we have gone through, the trials and tribulations, we can talk about that and we can leave that there. And that's going to be that dash in the middle of our life, you know, from the date you were born and the date you leave here. What is that dash going to look like? For 7 years, y'all, my dash looked like, oh, whoa, it's me. I mean, it was full of that mess. And if I would have started way back from 1976, or I should say 1978, if I started there when somebody decided to take my innocence away, because we can start from the time we are victimized and traumatized. But I said, no, that is not going to be my story. That is not going to be my story, Sylvia. That is not going to be my story, Bigger. Absolutely not. When I decided to be the author of this story called Vet Green, when I decided, I don't care how many times it's going to take you. When I decided to paint the picture that I am going to love called my life, what? It started taking off. If you can't see your possibility, Tracy, how is anybody else going to? See, a lot of times yeah, that too. A lot of times, y'all, we fight with our partners. And we fight with our friends. And we fight with our coworkers. And we are angry because we are not doing what we need to do in our own lives. And because the closest person to you is often the person that gets attacked, you start taking it out on them. Or vice versa. They aren't working on their life and they start taking it out on you. And that is not fair. So Bev, KG, Nay, our story is the victory. You have to believe that. You have to believe that with everything in you. Grand Rising to Miller Green. Welcome back, love. Welcome back. You have to believe that with every being in your body. Because I'm telling you, you are going to come against some things, RJ Johnson. You are going to come up against some things. And when you come up against those things, those are the things that come to steal, kill, and destroy your dream. That is when you get tested. I came up against some things over these last couple of years, and before I knew it, I found myself back in a place that I never thought I would be. But God, okay? But God. 2 more years, y'all. I placed myself in a penitentiary of HELL without even realizing I had put my big toe in there and decided to shuffle. Cupid shuffle on into the jaws of HELL. I did that. I can't blame anybody else for it. I did that. And then I said, you know what, girl? You better release yourself because you've been down this path before and you know what it looks like. So why would you journey down that road? You know what that looked like. You know what that looked like, Uncommon. You know what that looked like, Bobby D. So why do we journey down the roads that we've already been through? We know we got hurt there. We know we felt pain there. You want to keep doing that? Betsy, you want to keep doing that? Tamila, do we really want to keep doing that in 2025? I think not. I think not. Asa, I think not. Betsy, Zalisha, I think not. Not in 2025. That one verse, and I can't remember, there's a few verses in the Bible that talk about renewing your mind. I don't know, Corinthians is coming up. Renewing your mind. Yaya Carol. It is imperative when you wake up in the morning, Straight Melina. It is imperative when you wake up in the morning, Ms. Butterwork. It is imperative when you wake up in the morning that you capture your morning and that you renew your mind. You let go of the things that didn't serve you yesterday or anything that hurt you. Don't hold on to it. And there's no reason to bring it into this day because it happened yesterday. So why would we bring it into this day and hold on to it? We want to make room, make space for what the blessing is for this day. Right, Isabel? A lot of times we keep dragging stuff into the next day. And before I knew it, John, I don't know about y'all, before I knew it, I was in my head. I'm in my head telling me all of this mess. And then I'm wondering why my outlook on life looks so depressed. Hello, am I talking to somebody? Black Magic, am I talking to somebody, Bev? Muffin Cakes, okay? All right, Tamila? I was in my head. I couldn't walk in a room without being in my head. Before I walked in the room, I done told myself, don't nobody like me. I done told myself, oh, you don't look good. I done picked my whole face apart. I done picked my body apart, okay? Before I even walked in the room. So now, y'all, as I'm walking into the room, I can't even walk into the room with confidence because I done already told myself that I ain't it. And then I'm mad because I done told myself I ain't it. And then listen to the craziness, y'all. Then I walk into the room, and because I'm walking to the room, of course people go look up, but my thoughts, oh, they looking at me. They talking about me. No, get out your head. Get out your head. This is what I have to tell myself, y'all. Get out my head, Terry Brazier. Get out your head. Because a lot of times, y'all, we stunt our growth. A lot of times, y'all, we stop our blessings. And then we want to blame it on somebody else, Fetnia. Dude. No, not in 2025, the bottom. Not tunk in 2025, Theo Mackey. No, we are not doing that. We are pushing forward in 2025. We are motivating ourselves in 2025 because we got work to do. If you came across this live today, Jonathan, if you came across this live today, okay, you got to get out your own way, period. You got to get out your own way, period, okay? Okay? Dr. Linnell, sometimes we don't realize what a disservice we do to ourselves. Y'all, I was doing myself dirty for a very long time. And I am not going to get up here and act like I am perfect today. I am telling y'all, I got some things that I'm still working on. But the more I uncover, the more I am grateful that God, the Most High, has given me another day to work on them things that I need to work on. Like what? Like, God, you know me to be something that I can't even picture in my mind, but you woke me up. You woke me up to fix my life. You don't need a yowler for that, y'all. You can do it. Now, you can use the tools that she put out there, just like you can use the tools that Vet Green put out there. But the onus really is on you. The onus is really on you. I'm just saying, y'all. So I'm going to play one more song. Just some music that's just been motivating me, y'all, because God is good all the time. So this song is called Stay Free by Londrell. There's a few songs that I actually found from Londrell. Well, actually the album is called Stay Free. The name of this song that I am about to play, honey, the name of this song that I am about to play to motivate you guys is called Elevate Your Mind, featuring Desiree Dawson. Y'all, I was going down Desiree Dawson's music rabbit hole this morning. I am definitely liking the music. I am definitely liking the music. So come on and dance and jam with me.
There is nothing more beautiful than spiritual union. Two souls that come together to destroy and kill the illusion of time and space and separation. Between the creator and her creature. Rise, get your spine right. Elevate your mind so you shine bright. Forget about your sign.
Come on, y'all.
Open up your heart chakra. Elevate your mind.
Come on.
Open
You
up
got
your heart
it. You got it.
chakra.
You got this.
Elevate your mind.
Elevate your mind. You got this.
Open up your heart chakra. Elevate your mind. Meditate and shine.
That's it. That's it. That is it, y'all. Listen. It's about elevation this year. It's about elevation this year, y'all. I realized that I wasted a lot of time. And if I stick with that narrative that I wasted a lot of time, instead of flipping the narrative and say, you know what, Vet? You gained a whole bunch of experience. Change the narrative of your situation. I don't want anybody leaving here, Chocolate, Paulette. I don't want anybody leaving here feeling worse than they did when they got in this room. Celia. Because my goal in 2025 and hereafter, as long as the Most High wake me up, is for you, Janiyah, Tamila, is to elevate your mind and know that anything is possible. Anything is possible. That dream that I had when I was a little girl sitting at my grandmother's kitchen table with the Sunday paper open and looking at all the circulars and dreaming about all the things that I was going to be able to have when I grew up. That little person that wanted to be a fireman, that little person that had all these dreams, that wanted to go to the moon, that little person is still within you. And I know sometimes we get hurt. And because we get hurt, we go into survival mode. But I am letting you know, you cannot stay in survival mode and think that you are going to thrive. It is impossible. It is impossible. Being in survival mode is so draining. Survival mode, yes, is a tool that you need to have, but living like that leads to mental health issues, possible illegal activity, because now you're focused on what you don't have, and when we focus on the lack of, we tend to not think logically. So I don't want anybody leaving this live today thinking that your dream is over just because, Kiki, the situation is not perfect right now for you, Jimmy. Just because the situation is not perfect for you right now does not mean your dream has to not be realized. Don't believe the funk, y'all. I promise you. I get up every morning, and some mornings it's like, man, that imposter syndrome try and set in, and I have to put my shoes. Sometimes you got to square up with yourself. Sometimes you got to square up with yourself, Sugar. Sometimes you got to square it with yourself. And remember, those outside forces can only control you when you let it. That outside activity that you be clicking on and getting involved in that ain't really got nothing to do with you, and the focus really should be on you. But a lot of times, instead of focusing on us, we want to focus on somebody else's mess because we think if we can fix their mess, we can fix our own. No. It don't work like that, Casey. The mess will become your message. That test is a part of your testimony, baby. Baby. Let me tell you, Natasha, let me tell you, Scott, anything and everything that you go through is all leading you to your higher self. Everything, even if you mess around and instead of going left, you go right, instead of going right, you go left, even that, and you ran into that roadblock, even that roadblock is preparing you for what's to come. And when I began to change, this is a tool, everybody. When I began to change the narrative of my life situation and begin to look at it for what it really is just the test of life. It's just the test of life. When I began to change the narrative and begin to think like that and renew my thinking and release the chains on my brain. When I begin to do that, Elaine, when I begin to do that, Melvin, when I begin to do that, Tanith, then I began to see measurable changes in my life. Now, I'm not saying that y'all are going to be rich monetarily, but you will most definitely become rich in your mind. And with knowledge is power, and with power, you will see other things manifest in your life. That's just the fact of the matter. It's no secret. The secret is that a lot of people are unwilling to do the work. That's the secret. Thank you so much for the follow. That's truly the secret, the queen. The secret is because the amount of work that is going to be required for you to change your life circumstances, a lot of people quit. Because it's like, wait a minute. This takes some heavy lifting. This is going to take some heavy lifting. Because now I don't have a job, I'm in debt, I don't have a house, I don't have this, I don't have that. You know, you can go down your long list of the things that you don't have. And when you look at the things that you do have, the list may be much shorter. But God, remember, everything you really need is inside of you. Is inside of you. So when we begin to look outside of ourselves to fix our lives, that's when I, Yvette Green, ran into trouble. Moon Man, that's when I, Yvette Green, began to run into trouble. Because I was looking for something outside of myself instead of focusing on the development of self. We don't realize how imperative, and I'm going to keep talking about this because you have to put the oxygen mask on yourself, 618 Fishing. You have to put the oxygen mask on yourself. Because when you don't, all else will fail. And I'm not talking about a good fail. I'm talking about a fail that you could have avoided. Because you didn't want to put the oxygen mask on you. Raekwyn, I know we've been taught that we don't matter, Bags by K. I know. We were taught to love on everything but ourselves, Thursday King. I know, Miss Chevius. All of us have been taught that. Don't brag. Don't make people feel bad. But nobody go feel bad about your success unless they are not working on their own life. Am I talking to somebody, Blazing Beauty? Maybe you need to find a different tribe. Hello, Yvette Foster, Grand Rising to you. Sometimes we need to find a different tribe. So if you have not, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share. Because this may be your tribe, Big Ant. This just may be that tribe that you've been looking for, seeking out. Okay, Tamila Green? Okay, love? Sometimes we don't know that we need a tribe to uplift us, Victor. Because I know for a long time, when I walked outside my door, all I saw was chaos, trash, just mess. And it defeated my spirit. So now because I recognize and realize, Ms. Angela, that this is other people's reality right now, even as I speak. And I don't want anybody to think that just because their environment is ugly, that you don't have the ability to change your environment, because you do. Even if you are not of age, because I know kids be all over these TikToks and stuff. Even if you are not of age to fix your life right now, you keep on pushing and you hold your head up and know that there's going to become a time where you can truly create the life that you are going to love to live. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, what you do with that time, Olander, Two Shots, A Yvonne, what you do with that time is really up to you. Now, some people are going to waste it. That's just how the world works. For every equal, there's an equal and opposite. I want to balance this thing where the good outweighs the bad in your life. Can we unbalance those things, unbalance those chakras a little bit, unbalance those things so that the good that we push out outweighs the bad that keep trying to creep in? Iceman, that keep trying to take over our airways, that keep trying to take over our sounds. Can we push that down and uplift it with something motivational? Demir, Jayla, can we do that in 2025? That's my goal. That's my plan. Listen, y'all, I got to get going, because y'all know the relaunch of the Vet Green Show is happening. It's happening January 13th. So make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel. If you have not already, you can get the link in my bio right here on TikTok, or you can go to Green Links. Actually, it's Green Links World Entertainment. Y'all see, change, vet, change. That's what I'm talking about, gallon change, y'all. It is possible. Okay? Yeah, it is. Y'all better pull up. Don't miss the train. Okay? That part. That part. We are motivating you through song. We are motivating you through action. We are motivating you through great conversations over on Green Links. So make sure you head on over there, Barbara, Gallon. Make sure you head on over there, okay? Because you may need a spiritual reboot. You, Gallon, may need something to recharge your battery because your focus is on something negative. So I'm advising you to head on over to Green Links, okay? Hit that link in my bio right here on TikTok and get on this train. Because if you were led here and you are watching this brown skin girl, Vet Green, that means, Constance, that you are here for a reason, that I am probably a part of your tribe. And in order to become a part of this tribe, the only thing you have to do is free. It's free. This one thing is hit that subscribe button. That's all. That's it. And share. Sharing is caring, because if you got something out of something that I said any day that you came on here, that means that somebody in your circle or somebody that you love, Regina, Grand Rising to you, may get something out of it as well. So, y'all, Eugenia, CPO 925, do me a favor and go ahead and share this live and let somebody know that you are jamming every morning at 7 a.m. with your girl Vet Green. I love y'all long live. I'm gonna leave y'all with one of my favorite. Y'all know I've been really going hard on Room to Breathe, right? And I promise y'all this self-care, because tomorrow is Self-Care Saturdays, okay? That's right. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Tomorrow is Self-Care Saturdays. I want you guys to go ahead to on Room to Breathe right here on TikTok. Let her know that Vet Green sent you and that you are enjoying the music. I am about to listen to Self-Care, which is also on this album, y'all. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day on purpose, because you can.
Hey there, are you feeling down? Put a smile up, don't you frown. Take a breath, let it out slow. Self-care is a way to help you grow. Stretch your arms up to the makes you feel brand new. Self-care is cool and kind. Peace and joy we're gonna find. In a happy, joyful way. Self-care's here right by your side. Let's enjoy the fun ride.
Knowing good and well, you know what I mean? Don't do that. That's what makes it work.
How much you charge for that? Well, they send you the sneakers and I charge them $400. I stay busy with everything.
Okay, so we got to work together to make it great. So I got to listen. It is go time. I hope it's go time for you too. Membership or something for you to get in there?
Yeah, you have to.
It's not-